Good morning, Fab family. How you doing? How you feeling? This is Antoinette Williams, the founder of Fab Personal Growth and Developments. Fab stands for Focus, Attitude, Behavior. Focus on your attitude to change your behavior. Why? Because change begins within. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Listen, there is this quote that I really wanted to prove to be wrong, and it's not. And it says the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. And I wanted to find fault in it. Like, no, that's not true. But it is. After doing some serious self-reflection, I find that there has been a behavior pattern within myself where I start things and stop, right? Where like I speak to people and then stop. And it's like, okay, number one, if you're doing something and you're doing the work, that's when it works. If you do the work, then it'll work. And that means being consistent and committed. And you do not stop. Antoinette, you don't stop. And that's just like when you stop talking to people and you know why you stop talking to them, but then you start talking to them again. Whether it's because like, oh, I miss them, or you know what, maybe it wasn't that serious, or you try to give grace, like they weren't in the best space, maybe they were going through some things, maybe they're depressed, just finding justifiable excuses to reconnect, and then you find yourself like, this is why I stopped talking to you. I stopped engaging, interacting. This is why I deleted you out of my life the last time. I'm not going to do that anymore. No. For now on, like when I start something, I want to make sure that I finish it. And if we stop speaking, then we just stop speaking. And that's okay. Life goes on with or without you. Okay? Like I'm understanding that even when it comes to family, everyone is not where I am. They don't see things the way I see things. They're not going to do things the way I do things. And that is okay. It's okay. Just have a problem when people expect more grace for themselves than they are willing to give others. Yeah. So like you'll find a way to justify the wrongdoing, right, of one, but then you'll crucify the other for doing very similar things. Like, come on, y'all, make it make sense. Make it make sense, because it does not. It does not, okay? If you can find a way to justify what you did, then you should be able to open up your eyes and have a better understanding of why someone else would do what they do, okay? Yeah. And I get it, because some people won't. They won't. They will not. They will not change. They will not be accountable. They will play victim and villain at the same time. They will. And that's okay. You just stay over there and I will stay over here. And this goes for anyone. I was speaking to my good girlfriend, and she's like, you really have to do some evaluation. And if this relationship does not add value to your life, it's not worth sustaining. And I'm like, girl, you are absolutely correct. Correct. Why? Because I'm going to tell you this. Anything I touch turns to gold. Okay? Yes. I have a standard for my life, and therefore I do have a standard for those that are around me. And if you do not meet the expectation, it's okay. Yeah. You just won't be a part of it. Okay? Yeah, when you level up, new levels, new devils, you're going to have new challenges or opportunities to do things differently. And there are people that will not change, and they will not do anything different. And now it is up to you whether you want to continue, okay, with the dead weight, because that's really what it's going to come down to. It will be dead weight, okay? I mean, you can only help a person as much as they are willing to help themselves. Yeah. Why? Because everyone must do the work, and you have to do the work for yourself. You have to want different results. You have to want it, and not just want it, but you have to go after it. You have to give 110%. You have to be committed, and everyone's not. And just because everyone's not does not mean that you should make anything different on your path. You have to remain focused on what you're going to do. You have to remain committed, even when you feel like giving up, even when you feel like WTF. You have to keep going. Yes. Knowing that it's going to work out, knowing that by taking these steps today, making the change today, it will change the whole trajectory of your life by taking action now, learning to be disciplined now, learning to appreciate what you have right now, being a good steward, okay? Taking care of what you have now, because if you can take care of little, then yes, you are preparing to take care of more. If you appreciate what you have right now, you will have more to appreciate. You will. It's a beautiful thing. And when people are ready and they have that right timing where their eyes are open and that awakening that, hey, maybe I should make a change, then maybe they will make a change. But if they do not allow the distractions to stop you. Don't allow the challenges to stop you. You must keep going. You must keep going. Your path, your journey. There are people that are not going to understand your vision. It's okay. It wasn't given to them. It wasn't. So it's not for them to understand. There are people that are going to talk regardless. So what? Not your business. Keep going. So I'm sharing this message with you because it's really for me, because Lord knows sometimes, I want to go off. I do. I want to go off. Sometimes I feel real vengeful and I want to lash out. Sometimes I want to do people real dirty. You know what I mean? I really do. I have it in me where I want to, but I'm not going to because it does not serve me. And it doesn't make sense for me to waste my energy on people that are just, they're not relevant. They're not important. They're not of value. Some people really are just a waste of space, but you can learn to not be a waste of space, Yeah. So, hey, this message right here has been brought to you by Fab, Personal Growth and Development. Fab's right here on YouTube, so why not tell a friend to tell a friend about this Fab life? And I do hope you have an amazing day. And at the end of the day, keep going, okay? Don't stop. Keep going, no matter what, all right? Like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. I will.